Welcome back to Run Saber for a final video looking at the extra playable character, Alon. He's on the left over here. We're also going to show off one of this game's cheats, if you will. First things first, if we pause, we can change the character's skin color by pressing circle. You can do this at any time during the game. You don't need to input cheat codes or anything. I suppose we are changing their outfit, not their skin color, but you understand. Alon's weapon is a lot more horizontal, reaches a lot farther than Seina's. It also covers the back of our head. You might not think of it, but it actually hits behind us as well as in front of us. So whenever I attack, if you could just imagine a green dome over Alon's head, that's basically what his saber is like. And I got hit here a couple of times, but that's not because of Alon, that's because of my butterfingers. So don't attribute that to him. Alon's saber is also very, upward. In case you can't tell, it sort of just shoots out and up. So you might be asking, what's the problem? It's got range and it can hit enemies above you. Well, it can't protect anything beneath you worth shit. If there's something underneath you that you need to hit, Alon's just not your guy. But if, say, you need to hit these little machines right here, you can actually do that easier with Alon than you could with Seina. So he has his advantages. Both of them are meant to encourage very different playstyles, but if you want to cheese the game as I did, then that's what Seina is good for. Alon simply does not have as much cheesing potential because he can't hit enemies directly beneath him. That's not to say he's useless or unplayable. If you want to play the game without cheesing it, then you're welcome to play as him. It's also easier to fight Kurtz the fair way if you're playing as Alon, because Alon's saber has more range. With Seina, it's actually really difficult to get a hit in on Kurtz without getting hit yourself. Of course, if you desire to play this cooperatively, you could just have the person playing as Alon tackle Kurtz and then do everything else yourself. I guess it just depends what's more important to you. Seina's saber basically creates a barrier right in front of her and right behind her, and Alon's saber creates a barrier above his head. Oh, it is also easier to jump and attack enemies that are above us with Alon's saber, because of the enhanced range, you understand. So while right here I should just be using my jump attack, this next jump, yeah, definitely easier with Alon's saber. Now if you remember, we cheesed this guy by standing in the corner and mashing our attack button. That doesn't change with Alon. A lot of the cheesing tactics do, but not this one. In fact, this one is even easier with Alon. It's not until late in the game that you start to regret choosing him. And again, you'll only regret it if you want to cheese the game. I'm sure you remember these guys, and after we're done with them, it's pretty much a boss time, except for the ladies that are stuck in the wall. They're not too much harder to fight with Alon, but it would be nice to be able to hit the ones beneath you. Alon, of course, does also have his own special attack that we can use with the X button, just like Seina. His is a lightning dragon. And even though it looks really cool and damaging, it doesn't seem to deal as much damage as Seina's. And I'm unaware of any benefits it has to make up for this. But alright, now it's boss time. That's better. Sorry, just wanted to change his outfit again, just to get some diversity in here. Now this fight is actually pretty much the same with Alon. We can still hit the enemies as soon as they appear, and the only slightly difficult thing is that we can't hit the cockpit monster when it's right below us. We had a better chance of doing that with Seina, but it's still not a big deal. In fact, we may be able to hit the cockpit monster more times because of the increased range of our saber before it starts to fly underneath us. I hope you guys enjoyed this Let's Play of Run Saber. It's a very good game, it's a very fun game. Has a lot in common with Strider, but it's also very weird in a lot of ways. If you want to play it yourself, it's actually really easy. Even easier if you want to brute force your way through it. So just clear yourself an afternoon and play it sometime. I mean, it only takes about 40 minutes. I'll see you guys next time.